Come on, killer, you're with me.
Yeah, no worries, Lilith. Yeah, anything you say. Okay, well, hey, where you going?
A while back we found a map.
Oh my. Do fries come with that shake? It's a tasty treat right there. Oh. Wouldn't mind exploring her Borderlands 3, if you know what I'm saying. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Heavy Yeti, and welcome to the review, the Yeti view of Borderlands 3. Now Borderlands 3 is developed by 2K along with another company called Gearbox Software, and you are going to be kicking yourself, embarrassed, when you find out the long list of games Gearbox Software has brought to our attention. How about a little ditty by the name of Desert Bus and Desert Bus VR? That's right. The VR game where you drive a bus along the desert from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada over 8 hours. Yep, that's 8 hours of real time, by the way. That's Game of the Year. Game of the Year right now. Every year. Every year until infinity, Game of the Year. But hey, this was Borderlands. Surely they know what they are going to be doing, as long as they weren't in charge of the storyline at all. Although Desert Bus VR graphics are fucking lit, fan. Do kids still talk like that? Okay, disclaimer time. I have not played Borderlands 1 or 2 or 4 or Borderlands 64 or GTA Borderlands or even Borderlands 2K20, but that does not mean I can't review Borderlands 3. In my opinion, the best and worst Borderlands game I have ever played. Whereas most new games that come out now are going to be open world, like Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and many, many more. Borderlands 3 just says, nope, fuck you in the ass, you piece of shit. We're going to be open world-esque, like Destiny. It was a bold move, as gamers do love the open world concept, being able to be immersed into the scenario, into the scenery. Be able to explore nooks and crannies, find little Easter eggs left by the developers. But similar to Destiny, it still gives you a sense of open world. There are elements to it that are open world, but you will need to load in and out of certain sections. And unlike Destiny, it's not going to have that boring ass, you're on a spaceship sitting in space just doing absolutely nothing for 40 seconds while it loads up. It does have little cutscenes that you deal with, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They're pretty entertaining. There's nothing wrong with some entertainment. The storyline seems pretty simple. Kill the bad guys. That's it, really. It's the same as the first two. Instead of taking place on one world, it takes place on multiple. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. With the updated aesthetics appealing to the visual senses, pleasing the eye, like Pamela Anderson got on that boat with Tommy Lee, that kind of pleasing, if you catch my drift. There's nothing wrong with that. The bosses seem unique and interesting as well, with the first one you face being one of the hardest in the fucking game. I mean, literally one of the hardest in the game. I'd spent hours, literal hours, trying to finish that one boss. Oh, but why don't you just adjust the difficulty, Heavy Yeti? Why don't you just make it a little bit easier? Hey, first of all, I'm the greatest gamer ever, so obviously it doesn't matter what difficulty I select. And since it doesn't matter what difficulty I chose, I will choose the hardest difficulty. Obviously, yep, that's what I definitely did. I definitely chose the hardest difficulty. I'll show you. Okay, time to play. Get excited. Let's do it. Yeah, new game, baby. Get ready to Borderlands. Gonna play on the hardest difficulty because I'm a gamer. Hardest difficulty selected. Definitely look away. Definitely selected the hardest difficulty. No need to check that. They say that variety is the spice of life. Well, if that's the case, Borderlands 3 is a spice factory shipping spices to spice stores for spice fans while playing the fucking Spice Girls on repeat. Oh, you think you're going to play as a single character in this game? What are you? Some sort of moron? You think that there's only one choice? You idiot? No. You've got to choose between 4 playable characters. Oh yeah, you get to choose from your 4 characters. Number 1, Flak or FL4K, the Beastmaster. He's got a dog that goes woof woof. Then number 2, you can play as Mose, who's a fucking mecha thing as the gunner. She's a babe, and she does that thing where pew pew. Then there's Amara, and she does a little Matrix style thing, and then go flip flip flip, and then with a boom. Yeah, she's pretty cool, the siren. Then there's Flint. God, this guy looks like an absolute dick. He reminds me of Wheeler from Captain Planet. Doesn't he? Like, as in, like, only, like, teenagers would like him or something? Cool, man, you're drinking whiskey. Well, come on, man, you're trying to save the planet. God damn it. I chose to play it as Mose, because she a babe. Or I can't remember, one of the chicks, because they were hot. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a new competitor. In the hottest girl in video games competition, she's coming up against that delightfully cheeky randy Princess Peach. You know there's a reason she gets kidnapped all the time. It's because she has the nicest puss. Not to mention the thick, and I'm talking thick, THICCCC. Fortnite chicks, so thick. And of course the GTA 5 loading screen bikini shot, you know the ones I'm talking about. Well, hold on to your britches, and by that you won't need to because your boner will be holding them up for you. I now present Lilith. Bam! So damn fine. Mamma mia. She came in like a wrecking ball. A doobie scooby doo.
What's up?
Nothing much, babe. What's up with you? Oh, damn. Look at them titties. Good enough to eat. Yeah, but that's all well and good, you know. That's really cool. But what about the guns? I hear you say. Yeah, how many guns you want? You want 40? 150? Million? Well, that's just too many damn guns. Is that what you're saying? You idiot! They said, fuck that. You can have up to 1 billion different variations in the game. 1 billion different weapons in the game. That's not even a joke. The developers really did that. With different weapons, attachments, barrels, scopes, stocks, you can have up to $1 billion. I mean, variations. 1 billion. Yeah, this is a bad video game for people that love bad video games because it's a good video game. Gotta give this son of a bitch 9 out of 10. It's getting a 9. Yeah, that's the Yeti view. 9 out of 10. Sort of lacked a little at the end. I thought, you know, like, spoilers. Hey, look away now. They killed a couple of main characters towards the end. Like, what was that shit? But, I mean, hey, good game. It was fun. It was like a adult version of Halo. You know, like, that's how it played. I'm not going to lie about it. 9 out of 10, good game.